Hey everybody, in this video I am going to walk you through setting up your Google Doc so you can start writing your rough draft. My advice is that you just keep one document for your rough draft and your final draft. You'll just keep revising and editing on your rough draft document. So you are going to be setting up your paper in MLA format. It includes a lot of things. Your paper should be entirely double spaced. You need to be using Times New Roman font, size 12. Make sure you leave only one space after periods or any other punctuation mark. The margins of your document should be 1 inch. And any new paragraph by using the tab key. You're going to create a header with your last name and the page numbers, and you will make a heading on your first page that includes your name, my name, the course, and the date. All of this will be double spaced. Right now, I want you to just follow along. So I want you to go open up a document, and if you have taken Freshman Foundations, hopefully you have a folder for English. In that folder, I would love for you to create a research folder, and all of your documents can be in that, your outline, etc. In that folder, go ahead and create a brand new Google Doc. Okay, I have my docs set up to default at 0.5 margins. Yours likely will default at 1, but you can go check by clicking File, Page Setup, and just make sure all of these margins are set to 1 inch. Click OK, and that'll fix it for you. Okay, up here, again, first thing you want to do, type your last name, underscore, research paper, underscore, go ahead and put your class period. That would be helpful for me. Okay, next, go here to the font, change it to Times New Roman, change it to size 12. Next, let's go insert some page numbers. So click Insert, Page Numbers. You're going to want to go to the top left option and click OK. Once you are in here, click your arrow so that you're right in front of the number 1 and put your last name, 1 space. So your last name and then 1 space between your last name and the page number. Once you have that set up, just click into the body of your document and you will be good to go. Okay, first thing we are going to do, well, actually we need to do one more thing. We need to set this up so that it's a double spaced paper. So you're going to find this button up here. It says line and paragraph spacing. Click that, click double, and then you won't touch it again. Your whole paper is going to be double spaced. Okay, so first thing, write your name, first and last. Enter. My name, Mrs. Townsend. Enter. The course, which is 9th grade English or honors 9th grade English. And then down here you put the due date. The due date for this paper is February 2024, and that is the correct format. Okay, press enter 1 time. Go over here to align and indent. Select the center align and put the title of your paper. And it should be title case, which means you capitalize all the important words. Press enter 1 time. Align left. Press tab 1 time. And this is where you will begin your introduction. This is where you will start typing your essay, your introduction, then your body, then your conclusion. Then you will have a works cited page. Okay, So, couple things. Let's go ahead and press enter all the way down until you get to the second page. Get yourself center aligned again and type works cited. This will be your works cited page. You do not bold this, you do not underline it, you just type works cited, press enter, get yourself left aligned, and you should be able to copy and paste your works cited straight from your outline. Okay? This will keep bumping down as you type, and it should be the very last page, and it will be its own page. So even if you only have a quarter of a page on your last page of your essay, your works cited should be starting on a brand new page. Okay? So come back up here, press enter, and I wanna show you something that I am gonna pass out to you in class, so don't freak out. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna pass this out to you in class, and I even added some annotations for you. But this is a sample MLA paper, okay? So you can see we have already set it up to look exactly like this. Please note your title also is not underlined. It's not bolded or anything. It's just there, okay? The one thing you need to know is that we are going to use this sort of heading, okay? So it can be really helpful in an essay where you're going to be discussing a lot of semi-related things to break it up into sections. And you all kind of did this in your outline when you identified the sections of your paper. So those sections will become these section headings. So MLA essentially just recommends that when you are using headings in MLA, title the main sections level 2 headers in a different style font than the paper's title, okay? So what we are going to do is just write it in all caps. Small caps is this kind of formatting, but for the sake of ease in Google Docs, I'm just going to have you write your section titles in all capital letters, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So if you're over here, you would press enter once and then again, and then just turn your caps locks on, and you'll write origins and background of Islam, or whatever your religion is, right? And then come back here so you can see, it says, the paragraph after the level 2 headers starts flush left, okay? That means you do not indent the paragraph after your section heading. So you essentially press enter one time, get yourself off of caps, and start typing about the origins here. Start your first paragraph. Okay, if you look closely at the sample paper, you can get like level 3 headings, level 4 headings. We are only doing level 2. So you will only use this sort of heading, the all caps, and that should simply just be the main sections of your paper. So historical context, or excuse me, I'm just reading that. Origins and background of the religion, practices and beliefs, and then impacts on culture. I told you in the outline that if you do want to get more specific than that, you can, but please just use this sort of heading, okay? Okay, so you basically do that all the way until the end of your paper, and then you're good to go. Once you start typing your second paragraph in this section, you do indent. So typing more here about this topic. Oops. Make sure to use signal phrases and parenthetical citations when necessary and needed. Make sure to include evidence you have researched. Okay, when you're ready for your next paragraph, press enter, tab, start typing your next paragraph in this section here. okay? That's pretty much it, y'all. You keep going. Okay, so here's what's happening here. So since we started typing, this is going to keep being pushed down. When you are ready to make your Works Cited page, just backspace it all the way up to the top of the page and then recenter it, okay? And then you will copy and paste your Works Cited entries here, okay? I think that's it. If you have questions at all about setting up your paper in MLA format, first review the sample paper that I passed out to you. And then, of course, you can always come chat with me. Okay, thanks.